Simkarian poetry. Must be her first language.
But that was nice. But real quick, this part, before I get into the video completely, that little book part, she said that she wrote in Simkarian, must be her first language. Okay. And then she goes on to later say, wow, her Simkarian's perfect. Like, no. I thought it was horrible. I mean, it's her first language. It has to be horrible. No. Of course, it's perfect. It's her first language. But, yeah, we're back. Episode 3.
There are no good men.
So, I already did the entire MJ mission. I just wanted to show you that one part. We try and break Connors out. And, yeah. Kraven finds us, throws us to the side, and sticks Connors with the serum. Also, I would like to say that, if I don't know if I already said it, but MJ missions in this game are definitely better than in Spider-Man 1. Alright, they're already better, but I still don't like them. So,
There's a lab in the atrium.
after Kraven sticks Connors with the serum, we then Harry and Peter come. And if you're wondering why I changed suits again, it's because since I don't have New Game Plus, I auto-lock to this suit. I know, sad. But, yeah, we beat all those guys. They get the thing, the antidote. But Kraven's like, nah, we don't roll like that. So, yeah. And I'm gonna, like, I know he's a hunter, but oh my god, is this man's aim perfect. He literally knocked the serum out of Connor's hand to the point where it didn't break the serum, but it didn't, you know, take his hand off. Also, Pete gets stabbed. But like, let's just, you know, let's just examine that with a spear. This man threw a spear to where it would knock the serum out of the hand, but not chop the hand off completely. Like that's some skill. All right, but yeah, after Pete gets stabbed, Harry gets mad, so Harry and Kraven are gonna go do their own thing, while MJ goes to get Peter and help him. And honestly, sorry, drinks. Honestly, I don't know how Pete is dying from this. If you do not remember, in the first game, he literally got jumped by the entire Sinister Six. And I know for a damn fact that Electro would do everything he could to kill him. Now you could say, well, Doc Ock could tell Electro not to kill Spider-Man. And yes, you could be right. But let's not forget that he, you know, fought Scorpion and Rhino. He fought Mr. Negative like 3 times. Vulture and Electro were both there. He was fighting them. So, yeah. So, this little knife stab, you know, it's just a little, now that I'm looking back on it, I don't know. I mean, this man, just like a few days ago, almost died from being suffocated in sand. Alright. then, like, really? Honestly?
Come on, this is nothing.
And you could say, well, Craven's an expert hunter, so he knows where to stab him. He also got stabbed in the back by Scorpion's tail.
You gotta
Alright.
stay awake, buddy.
Now, he is lucky because Scorpion could have paralyzed him. But, still, back to the Electro thing. He literally, probably, he fried him a little bit, alright? Not to the point where he's, you know, dead, but a bit. But, we should probably get back to the video. Well, back to the main part. So after Harry and MJ are crying because Pete is dead at the moment, the symbiote moves to Peter. And the scene right here is awesome.
What happened?
Now, my input on the symbiote suit is I don't hate it. I like it when a game
MJ,
that has Venom in it,
I'll handle this.
I like it when it really makes, like, I like it when it seems like he's an alien on there. Like, near his bicep, you can see that it's not like the rest of his suit. It's more like running and gooey than like his abs, which seem like armor. I would also like to point out that I like when well, spoiler, but then again, the game's been out for a year. When Peter first gets the symbiote, it has more of a shield, you know, more of body armor. And then when he touches the rock and comes out from there, it turns to what the suit it looks like right now, the Surge suit. Because it knows that Peter doesn't need that extra armor. You can see it mostly in like his shoulders and abs.
I'm on my way.
For the armor thing. But, yeah. After we mollywop some enemies, we then leave.
Track the lizard.
And, now we have to go find Connors. Which is now the lizard. And it's either this one or the next video. Or we fight lizard. But we get back to the apartment.
Stop hovering.
Not apartment. Harry's house. Never mind. EMF.
On it.
And
So, the suit cured your... which
we're gonna
means-
try and give Harry the suit back. Because, you know, it's healing him. So, Pete grabs him some water because he wanted that. But, yeah.
Figure out how to get this back.
Overall, you're really just trying to figure out how to get the suit back on the Harry.
I don't know. It just
And,
sort of
yeah.
happened.
really nothing else to talk about. But, yeah. So, Pete gets pretty close, I think. Yeah,
There's something
maybe if Harry would have got his lazy ass up. Alright. Maybe if Harry would have got his lazy ass up. That's all I'm saying.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Let me try it again.
But yes, we fail at giving him the suit back because somehow the symbiote hid the... Somehow the symbiote hid this ginormous knife sticking out of Peter's side. We tried it again, and
Sorry.
yeah,
I need to find Dr. Connors.
we fail.
Except
So that's fun.
a reptile right now.
But yeah,
The serum. He had it around his neck.
not
That's
really
what he's done, Dr.
not really
Connors.
much else to
If we find that serum, we
to
can
talk about.
analyze it, use the equipment here to
At least I don't think so.
And bring Dr. Connors back from the land of
Because
Lizard.
it's like
Tracking down Craven.
a few of these like
He's
Peter
probably already
scenes,
figured out
they're
that
slow.
secret now.
Well, lucky for us.
And
He left a piece of himself behind.
they just add to things. But then we swing around, stop in some bonfires, go to a dock to get some more intel, and then we come here.
change. The classic Peter Parker look isn't gonna
And I honestly can't remember what I cut from this. I probably cut something though. And the suit can turn into a tux. And you can tell where Venom had his favoritism. Alright?
Spider spy.
Because Peter says to Harry,
To mention the suit.
you didn't, subtitles, you can read them. Never did that for me, buddy. I think the suit likes Peter more than you.
You! Come over here!
No, I don't think I know.
Take this to
But,
Mr. Raynoff's bodyguard.
Bodyguard.
But yeah.
Move!
Well, sounds like your shift's starting.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to it.
Ooh.
Find Dima.
So really, we just start walking. I think I included the. Actually, I think I left everything,
Swanky.
like all this walking stuff,
Nice.
as it wasn't too bad. But the parts that I cut were probably where I turned Spider-Man. So,
Excuse me.
yeah, I don't know what to talk about through this through these few minutes.
A 300-year-old sleeping dart will never work.
There are a few cutscenes here and there, but
Show me that.
yeah, like this one with a 300-year-old dart, and they were gonna test it on this waiter, and Pete didn't like that, and so he wished that he could do something about it. So the suit does that. But yeah, not really much else to talk about. I don't think there is at all. So, while I don't have anything to talk about for a quick minute, let's talk about
I could work with Harry. Do the
these last episodes,
take a vacation.
because I can't remember
That's probably the Matrix.
if I was fighting not Craven, if I was fighting Lizard this episode or next episode. But
Has one of the shield bags.
so far,
Yes, he is in the other room by the fire.
this episode would probably be, if we're going like S through F, first episode was an A. Second episode was a B for sure.
Shield bearer.
Not much happened.
Sounds like a bodyguard to me.
And this episode will either be an A or an S. Only an S, because we finally got the black suit. That's all I'm saying. Alright?
Must be him.
Unless there's the boss fight.
Your meal, sir.
Okay. If there's a boss fight at the end, then it is an S. Guaranteed. But if there is not one, and that is for next episode, then it's going to be an A.
What makes you think I'm him?
And what are some things that I didn't like about Spider-Man 2?
Huge.
Dima's very hungry.
Of course, there were the bugs during
You should leave now.
opening day, like the white cube glitch.
Just about to.
I had that happen to me, but I didn't have it. It didn't ruin my
Up at that room.
ending, so I'm glad for that.
That's just the shield bearer.
I was kind of surprised if they didn't have like replay mission and
Coming through.
new game plus basically as soon as the game released. Because if I'm not mistaken, Miles did that.
This mess.
They had replayable mission and New Game Plus ready.
Coming through. No, wait.
So yeah, I don't really know what happened there.
I told you to wait.
Dude, I'm so mad that Spider-Man hasn't been announced for any DLC yet. Like, you don't know how mad that makes me. 'Cause while the game can be fun, yes, sometimes, I'm just saying, it gets boring. I really only play it when I want to replay the story, maybe swing around, and then I only swing around when I'm just like super bored, or when I'm like stressed or mad. That helps take my mind off things. But really, there's not really, after I complete the game or I have a hyperfixation for Spider-Man, is really the only times I'll be playing it for a long time. But a DLC could help, and I could finally get to beat Carnage because he was teased. But yeah, we did all the things with Dima, and now we're here. And these guys, okay? I don't like these guys because they have shields. And not only that, but they can they can disable my web shooters, and that's not fun. After I beat them, now we then try and find Kraven, because Kraven has the antidote tied around his neck. Alright, so we're trying to find him because we heard he was here. So now, a little scary, a little ominous, scary scene thing. Alright. And then, oh yeah, I also thought it was cool that we got to see what Peter sees. Okay. But Kraven's stalking us from the shadows, and bam! Hey, that's the knife that stabbed Peter. Yeah. We're just waiting, trying to find him. Then we get jumped. Well, technically, sneak attack. And I honestly don't know why Peter's spider sense isn't working here. That's really... Also, let's look at the strength real quick. Alright? Do you see what Kraven is doing right now? Peter is struggling. Okay, not only that, Peter has superhuman strength. Alright? But on top of that, he has this symbiote. So you can probably multiply that times 2. There's no way Kraven has the strength of the symbiote right now. Not even. There's no way Kraven has more strength than the symbiote. Alright? I'm gonna be honest, there is no way he does. And then Kraven finds out the symbiote's weakness, so that's fun. It's totally not like he's gonna use that when I fight him. He's totally not gonna use a giant bell that he will throw a spear at and will leave me open to attacks, and I think will even deal a little bit of damage to me. And also, he put a tracker on the antidote, so yeah. Also, these I didn't show them in the first or second episode, but I love these. Alright, I honestly do. Makes me feel so smart. Okay. And if you don't know how to do these, it's get rid of all the red ones. Green ones must stay. Orange ones can stay, but they don't have to stay. See? Honestly, though, Spider-Man puzzles are so nice. Feel so smart every time I complete them. Also, this joke right here. All right,
Be a good prototype.
listen.
Stay positive.
Now that was funny. Yeah, I am kind of sad that they cut. I didn't know there were bears in these woods. Oh no, they didn't.
Hey, before we get down to business, there's something I have to tell you.
Maybe I just didn't catch it. I'm fresh out of honey. I guess I didn't hear it when I was playing. But honestly, I love that. I didn't know there were bears in these woods. Can I tell you a secret? I'm fresh out of honey. Yeah, after we complete that, EMF gets destroyed. But after that, we transition to Miles, and Miles decides to go see his dad. And honestly, I'm just letting this play out because it's really just me gliding. I'm not doing much swinging. I'm just trying to get there in one glide trip. And I thought if I could, or for the most part, could get there in one glide trip, then I would just leave it in. So yeah. But yeah, no. Not really much happening here. I just thought I'd add this because it was heartwarming. So yeah. Boom. So he talks to his dad for a quick second. Also, Uptown Pride Uptown Pride black and silver suit. Just like to point that out.
Nothing's working.
Alright.
I know what you say.
I would.
A hero is someone who doesn't give up.
And honestly,
And I'm not.
I'm surprised that they didn't
I just don't know what else to do.
add. There's a problem with opening day. I'm surprised they didn't add all the suits from both games, or the good ones at least. But yeah,
If people knew
seems like we're nearing the end.
and I'll find this.
So
If Pete's too busy,
you know what to do, right? Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Episode 2. Technically, this will be out tomorrow because I'm recording at 9. Episode 2 will be out tomorrow. But
thanks,
yeah.
Dad.